Nigeria is bleeding. Yet those entrusted with protecting it behave as though the nation is merely a political chessboard. Week after week, communities are attacked, people are kidnapped, villages are emptied, and lives are destroyed. Families mourn in silence while those in power respond with the same tired script. We condemn the attack. The perpetrators will be brought to justice. But justice rarely comes. The killings continue, the kidnappings expand. Entire communities live under constant fear. One begins to ask a painful question. Is Nigeria still functioning as a nation, or has it quietly become a loose collection of vulnerable communities left to fend for themselves? In many rural areas, citizens now rely more on luck, vigilantes, or local arrangements for survival than on the protection of the state. When terrorists and armed groups can raid villages, kidnap dozens, and sometimes occupy territories without decisive pushback, it raises serious doubts about the effectiveness and perhaps the priorities of national security institutions. What makes the situation even more disturbing is the contrast between the urgency of insecurity and the obsession with politics. While citizens are buried and communities are displaced, political actors appear more focused on consolidating power, engineering defections, and calculating strategies for the next election cycle. The conversation in political circles seems dominated by who will control power in 2027, rather than how to secure the lives of citizens today. A government's most fundamental responsibility is the protection of life and property. When that responsibility is consistently unmet, public trust erodes. People begin to feel abandoned by the very institutions meant to serve them. Each unaddressed attack deepens the perception that human life has become secondary to political ambition. Nigeria cannot continue down this path without severe consequences. Security cannot be treated as a talking point or reduced to press statements. It requires decisive leadership, accountability within security structures, and a clear strategy that prioritizes the safety of citizens above political calculations. The country stands at a crossroads. If the state continues to respond to recurring violence with only words and no measurable action, the question many citizens quietly ask today will grow louder tomorrow. Who truly governs the spaces where Nigerians live? The future of the country depends on confronting that question honestly and urgently.